Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are back inside of Stepford County Railways. Obviously, last video we did check out the brand new Metro update. Today we are going to be doing the same thing, however we're going to be checking out one of the latest trains added and one of the new routes. Obviously, in version 2.20 of SCR there is a lot of different things to go over. Obviously, I will not be covering everything, because then this video would probably be almost an hour and a half. If you guys want an hour and a half of video, please let me know in the comments. But version 2.2 covers new trains, obviously the metros, extensions to the stations, the new routes on the metro. There has been upgrades to the class 717, which that was moved to metro. There has been upgraded stations, depot upgrades, electric trains, limited from running on diesel routes only. There's sound upgrades, signaling changes, and there has been bug fixes. So yeah, there's so much stuff. I highly recommend joining the Stepford County Discord to view everything, because I'm not going to go over everything. I'm just going to let you guys know that now. That this video does not cover the entire version 2.20 update. This video will cover the latest train, this class 777, and we'll also be covering this route, Stepford Central to Barton clockwise. I don't know what this route is, so we're gonna find out. Let's see what this route is we're spawning in. I'm gonna give the game a minute, because I remember, if you guys remember yesterday, the game was lagging horrendously. So, let's not have that happen again. What's my train number? I am Alpha 038. Okay. So anyways, about the new update. This update has been obviously hyped up for a super long time. And as I'm gonna be talking, I'll just go over the notes in the Discord. Hopefully I don't end up running over a station. Actually, no, we're not gonna look over while I'm driving, because I know I'm gonna end up in a station. I am not familiar with the driving system, so please do bear with me on this. So yeah, I'm like 20 times more familiar with BR compared to SCR. It has been a minute, and also I cannot see in this game. The lighting is like, I'm blind. We're already late, which that's always fun. Let's see here. This is our first stop, which is Ellesmere Junction. I know this, I'm not sure if this was one of the stations that received upgrades. I think it did specifically for the Metro. Which I know there's a lot of stations that specifically received upgrades for Metro.
Passengers for Ellesmere Pond and New Harrow should travel in the front 6 coaches. This train is formed of 8 coaches.
Okay, well, we are an 8-coach train anyways. Am I able to stop, or do I have to go all the way to the SCR stop? Now we're fine here. Okay, so while we are stopped, slightly past it, so in this new update, there's the Class 43, or the HST 7 car.
Ellesmere Junction.
Oh my gosh, shut up. The Class 43 8 car and Class 43 9 car. All those are unlocked after you purchase the base and normal Class 43. There's a Class 555, which has been added to Metro, and the double Class 555 has been added to the Longer Trains Game Pass, but it's unlocked after you purchase the base 555. There's also the 745 that's been added to Airlink, the 756, 7561, and the 777 that all have been added to Metro.
Please move forward to leave the train.
There's also the 777
this is a Metro
double.
Service to...
Oh my god, that guy is just annoying. The 777 has been added to the Longer Trains Game Pass after you purchase the normal 777. Now moving on to extensions and stations here. After we get this train stopped, because I do not trust myself.
Your attention, please.
Okay, I'm going to turn on the game volume.
20 Metro service.
There we go. Okay, so extensions and stations. So the Metro Core section has been added with tunnels and portals at City Hospital, Whitefield, and St. Helens Bridge. There's a new extension from Bowden to Ellesmere. And also Coxley, Newton, Barton, and there's a new metro station that's been added at Four Ways. Announcements. The daily announcements have been added for trains delayed greater than 6 minutes, so there will be a very specific announcement for that. There's also new routes from. Honestly, I don't know all these station abbreviations. I'll just put a list on screen here on the right side, so you guys can see
Stepford
the
Central.
different list of stations that have been added. There's also new routes on Connect. Door lights have been added to class 555 and
Now
777,
approaching New
and there's new
Harrow.
electrification to
Please mind
various
the gap
parts of the map.
between the train and the platform. Due to
So
a
I'm
short
gonna see if I
platform,
can
the
get
roof of
6-minute
the
lates
rear
here,
coaches
just
will
so
not
we can
open.
check out
Please move forward to leave the train.
this new announcement.
Four ways. And
I'm kidding. We're
Stepford
not gonna try to
Central.
get 6 minutes late on purpose.
This train is formed of 8 coaches.
Oh, that I did not notice that with this train. It shares bogies. That is cool. I did not know that with the 755. It shares bogies right here. That's sick. Cool, cool. And then now, so there's following upgrades. The 717 has been
Station
moved
is
to Metro. Upgraded stations. Obviously, branding has been upgraded to all Metro stations, such as Stepford Central has additional platforms. So does Stepford East, Stepford High Street, Ellesmere Pond, and Coxley. They've been updated with bridges. The pond has been rebuilt. The Stepford High Street has been moved underground. The Stepford East has additional platforms, and Stepford Central also has additional platforms. Depot upgrades. Stepford East Depot has additional Metro spawn. Barley Depot has been rebuilt, and Morganstown sidings has been upgraded. Electrification, obviously, we went over that, where they're limited to specific routes, unless it's diesel. The Class 180 door chimes have been updated, and
this
there's new
is a
guard
metro
buzzers to the
service
Class
to
165
Stepford
and
Central.
166.
The next
There
station
are
will be
signaling changes
St
as
Helens
well.
Bridge.
I'll go over that in just a moment. Um, so it says certain unnecessary signals have been removed from the Western Coast area. Certain unnecessary signals have been removed from St. Helens Bridge and Benton. And then unnecessary signals
We
have
are now
been
approaching
removed between
St
Water
Helens
Newton and
Bridge.
Rocket Parade.
Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central,
Now we are coming up
Benton,
to St. Helens
and
Bridge here.
Morganstown.
We are to stop at
Please
the
mind the gap
SCR stop.
between the train and the platform.
Let's see if I can stop at the SCR stop
And
properly.
Stepford Central. This train is formed of 8
Need
coaches.
couches. Oh,
Your
can we stop
attention,
properly?
please.
SCR stop?
The
Yes, we
17,
can. Perfect.
17
Okay.
Metro
And then
service
double
to
unit head
Stepford
codes now
Victoria
randomized
has been
instead of
cancelled.
incriminating.
This is
The
due
Um,
next
to
station
a member of the
is
train crew
St
being
Improvements
Helens
to
Bridge.
unavailable.
via logic on
This train
announcements. Short
is
platform
for
logic improved to be
Stepford Central.
train specific rather than
The next
generic to
station
number
will
of
be High
coaches.
Street.
Dispatching process will only use white lights. Head codes of
Your
certain routes have
attention,
been changed,
please.
and various scenery
The
improvements around the
17,
map itself.
20 Metro
And
service to
now for the following
Barton
bug
has been
fixes.
cancelled. This is due
Am I
to
good, green?
a
Yeah, we're
member
green.
of the train crew
Okay, and then
being
the bug fixes.
unavailable.
There's fixed bug that showed 1A on
Platform
platform
4
boards,
for
fixed
the
incorrect
17.
collision groups between passengers and dispatchers, fixed double
The metro
charging for
service
items,
to
fixed head code duplication, dispatch allocations with all positions are full. They fixed invalid train numbers, less than 99, fixed issues with whispers closing incorrectly, is what it
High
says.
Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It also says fixed version number not showing and various minor scenery cosmetic programming bug fixes. Those have been all the patch notes, upgrades, and bug fixes to Stepford County Railway version 2.20. Um, I will link everything. I'll link their Discord in the description so you guys can take a look at it because it is a
17,
lot if you guys want to
11
take it
Metro
over
service
yourself,
to
which I
Barton
highly
is
recommend
delayed
doing.
by approximately 6 minutes. We are
And there
sorry that
is
your journey
our
will take
other
longer than
Stepford
planned.
trains,
Is
Stepford
High
Metro
Street.
trains.
Platform
Oh,
D
This train
for the
is for
17,
oh,
Stepford
12
hello.
Central.
Metro
The
service
next
to
station will be
Stepford
I wish there
Central.
was free cam in this game. That would be so useful.
Stepford East,
It would be so cool to have free
four
cam.
ways.
awaiting initial dispatch procedure.
This train is formed of 8 coaches.
So I think the 717 is going, right? That's a 717?
Platform C for the 17.
Yes, that is a 7... That is a 717. He's gonna go. Then I believe after him, it's going to be him, then me. Which in my opinion is slightly annoying, but, you know, at least priority traffic. He has priority because he doesn't have the red signal. I do. Maybe we will, get the, 6-minute delay announcements. What is our next stop? That's all I wanted. Is it this one? No. I had it before. There we go. Next is Stepford East 4 Ways and Stepford Central. So this is the new underground station for Stepford High Street, or the new station itself. They did say it was moving underground, and this is the latest station. This is Stepford High Street. It's no longer High Street. It's now Stepford Low Street. So there is the, I believe this is the signaling office, I would like to say. Department office. Is this the official SCR building? That is so cool. I've never seen this before. I wonder where the signaling office is. That's cool. I've never seen that. When do I get dispatched? Oh. I am so dumb. Sorry, Mr. Dispatcher Man. I was too busy rambling on and he dispatched me. Anyways. Our next stop after this is going to be Stepford East. That is our next stop. So, oh Jesus.
To Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford East.
What is it? The left side, right? Yeah, it's the left split. Do we have any red signals? Nope. We're still good. Next station is in a quarter mile.
Approaching Stepford East.
Oh, look at this.
Change here.
Is this an underground metro depot? This is. That is sick. That is beautiful.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Look at this, guys. The metro. This is the busiest I've seen any route in this entire game. It's honestly, it's super amazing. But still, though, in my opinion, as I stated yesterday, it's like I would like to say it doesn't meet the hype, but at the same time, it kind of does, right? Maybe I was underestimating it yesterday. I think I was. Because the more I play this, the more I do enjoy it. Yes, it is quite cool. Let's. The doors do open in SCR, right? Yes, they do. Oh, look at the green flashing. Look at that.
Stepford East.
That is cool. How many platforms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms.
Will be 4.
And there goes the 717 that was in front of us, right? Yep, there's 4 cars set. No, 8 cars set, actually. My bad. The metro livery does look very, very nice, I will say. It does look nice. You have the red lines. It's definitely a unique color pattern. We're not gonna go. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Hit the... that's why I hate the SCR driving system. You get situations like that. You can't just slam the brakes. You have to wait. I mean, yes, that is my fault, but that's just a prime example of why people do not like the SCR driving system.
The next station will be
Anyways, this is Stepford East. This is the underground. We're just waiting to go at this point because, yeah.
Stepford East.
I still have a red signal.
The next station will be
I really hope that this guy does not go, because I'll be extremely disappointed if he does. Come on, thank you. Let's go. I will say, I wish you could turn off the announcements, because it does get a little annoying. Especially when you're trying to talk and commentate, you just have announcements in your ear. I wish there was a way to disable that. Our next stop is a red signal that we're gonna spad through. Oh no, we may not spad through it. No, we're not.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Let's see. Up there is 4 ways. Both tracks are currently full. The 717, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll zoom in for you guys. But the 717 is right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But the 717 is right there. And then we have another, I think it's a 777. The same train I have right there. So we're just gonna have to sit here and wait. So I will see you guys when we're at Four Ways. Okay, well, we're not at Four Ways, but we're on the way there. We're a quarter mile, so we are 4 minutes late, partially due to me yapping at the beginning of the video. But I mean, look at the bright side. We still made it. This is the new underground part for Four Ways. I will take a look at the upstairs and zoom out in just a second, obviously. We do have a dispatcher here, so that's useful. Let's not, you know.
Has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Is this a dispatcher? Oh no, this is just a person. Oh, that's cool.
Is
So this is Four Ways. This is the top of it. It is a underground exclusive station. Over the top is the bridge, and then underneath it is obviously the metro station. I would say it's in a pretty good location. It's literally, well, at a four-way intersection, so the name makes sense. And I think this is a little rail fanner in game here. By Mr. Mill Castle Toilets. What? 10 out of 10 name. Did I see that? I saw that right? Mill Castle Toilets?
is a metro service
Where are
to
you at?
Stepford Central.
I know you gotta be here
The
somewhere.
next station will be Stepford
You gotta
Central.
be here somewhere. That's fine. Well, we have another yellow coming up.
Please mind
Stepford
the gap now
Central
approaching
is coming up.
Stepford Central.
So,
Change here.
we do get to take a
Services
look at
to
the
Beachley,
termination point,
Stepford Victoria,
or one
and
of the end points, because this is our final stop. The
Please
speed limit
mind the
goes down
gap
to 30.
between the train
So
and the
let's do that here.
This
In the
train
Stepford,
terminates here. All change,
it's like a
please.
talking competition with this thing. But for our termination point, this is our endpoint right here.
Service to Stepford UFC.
That was Thomas the Train. Anyways, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.